Okay, so let's work our balance, which is really important, especially as our body changes throughout pregnancy and postpartum. It's great to make sure that we kind of have a sense of balance and we can work our stability muscles to make sure that we feel confident moving throughout our day. And as we know, our balance shifts a little bit. Especially during pregnancy and as we recover in postpartum. So understanding kind of where your balance point is at this moment in time can be really helpful as well. Okay, so if you are pregnant or if you feel like you need a little bit of extra help, go ahead and make sure you are standing next to something that you can hold on to, either the back of a chair or countertop or something similar. So we're going to do leg circles to start, so standing leg circles. So again, you can rest your fingertips on the chair if you want to, and then challenge yourself, just have it be there, but because we're really doing a balance challenge, just try to hover your hand over and you can tap it down if you need to, okay? So we're gonna start by brushing your leg forward, lifting it slightly off the ground. You can have your other hand on your hip if that works for you. And we're just gonna circle it around to the back and slide it through, okay? So we're pointing the toe, we're standing tall through the top of the head, circling the leg around and coming through. Okay, and let's do 4 more of those. Here's 3, sliding it through. Here's 4, and really feel like you're reaching up through the top of your head. That's gonna help your balance. And feel your opposite foot, the one that's not doing the circle, feel it really rooted into the floor and try not to let it wobble too much and bring it around for our last one. Okay, we're gonna reverse the circle. Okay, so again, we're hovering our hand. We're lifting up tall through the very top of the head. You can almost feel like someone's got like a high ponytail in the back and they're kind of pulling it up and really rooting that bottom foot down to create that length throughout your body. Okay, so we're gonna go to the back, lift it off the floor, and circle it around. And you can notice if one direction is more challenging to you, bringing it around. There's 3, and around. And just breathe normally, but keep that core engaged. That's really gonna help with your balance. And here we go, one more time, brushing it through and circling it around. Okay, let's go ahead and do the other side, and we'll have a couple more variations here. Okay, hovering your hand, other hand on your hip, standing super tall, anchoring your foot towards the bottom, brush it to the front, circle it around to the back, and brush it through. And just like we noticed, if one direction was easier, go ahead and take notice of which side you balance better on. I definitely balance better on my other side. 3 more, and around. 2 more, and around, standing super tall, and engaging the core. Last one, and around and through. Okay, reversing. So going to the back, circling it around, and brushing it through. I'm going to scoot just a little bit forward so I'm not kicking the curtain as much, and bringing it through. 3, and around. Hugging baby or belly in and up to engage that core. 2 more, and around, and last one, and around. Okay, go ahead and switch your balance helper over to the other side one more time. Okay, so next we're just going to have your legs straight out in front of you. Okay, and I just want you to circle it kind of fast. Okay, we're going to do 8 each direction. Then we're going to turn out our toes just a little bit like we're in ballet class. We're going to go out to the side and do the same thing, okay? On both sides. All right, so starting feet parallel, one hand hovering over your balance point, other hand on your hip, and brush that leg forward. We're going to start circling towards the outside, lifting tall through the top of the head and making sure you're not dropping that working hip. So keeping your hips level. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, turn your toes out just a little bit, about 45, and we're going to brush your leg out to the side. Same thing, circling outside. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If you feel yourself moving, try to hug in enough. 7 and 8. Reverse. 1 and 2 and 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. Other side. And again, as you're doing these, make sure your standing leg, we're trying not to let it wobble in and out too much. We're trying to kind of keep our feet nice and still. You want to feel your weight kind of through the first 2 toes of your foot, balance between that and your heel. All right. Same thing other side, and we're all done. So parallel feet, standing tall, root that standing foot, hover one hand, other hand on your hip, brush it out, circle outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it back in. Turn the toes out just a little bit. Brush it to the side, circling outside. 2, standing tall. 3, 4, hugging in and up. 6, 7, 8, and reverse. 2, 3, and 4. This is the hardest way for me. And 6, and 7, and 8. And bring it back in. Give everything a little bit of a shake. See if you feel, even just from those simple exercise, if you felt your stability muscles working, like in your hips or in your ankles. And I hope you enjoyed that one. And I will see you in the next video. Keep challenging your balance and do it safely.